Recently, a new name has been making waves in the AI image generation world, Nano Banana. It's being called one of the best models for character consistency. Whether you want to replace a background, restore an old photo, or even turn a flat picture into a 3D figurine model. And the best part? It's currently free to use. In this video, I'll walk you through some of the ways people are using Nano Banana. Let's get started. Plus, all the prompts I'll be showing today will be linked in the description, so you can just copy and use them. First, open Google AI Studio. On the top right, you'll see the model selector. From there, choose Gemini 2.5 Flash Image Preview. That's the model people call Nano Banana. In the middle, you'll find a text box where you can enter your prompts. Right next to it, click the plus icon. Then select Upload File to bring in the image you want to edit or enhance. Just a few simple steps and you're ready to start transforming your pictures with Nano Banana. Use case 1. Turn Nano Banana into your go-to photo editor. The most practical way to think about Nano Banana is to treat it like a lightweight version of Photoshop. So, let's start simple and test out some basic editing features step by step. Let's start with something simple. Removing blemishes. In the prompt box, I'll type, "Remove the pimples and acne from this person's face, keeping the skin natural and smooth." And just like that, the skin becomes clear and smooth. Next, let's try adjusting body shape. Here, I'll make this man's figure slimmer. Very natural, right? And now, let's make his build fuller. What's impressive is that even when the face gets a bit rounder, it doesn't distort. The model applies changes naturally across the whole body, keeping everything consistent. Now let's move on to some more advanced edits. We'll start by uploading a portrait and asking Nano Banana to replace the background. With just one prompt, the person stays exactly the same, while the scene instantly changes to a bright summer beach. Switch the prompt again, and suddenly we're in a vibrant neon-lit city at night. Next, let's take this group photo. There's a cute little dog in the middle, but with one edit, we can replace it with a tabby cat. And notice how seamless it looks. No Photoshop marks at all. Here's another fun one. This couple is gazing into each other's eyes. Let's flip their pose so they're standing back to back instead. What's fascinating is that the model even fills in the man's leg, which was originally hidden, with natural detail. Take a look at this adorable beagle. We can change its blue collar to green, and even swap the little bone-shaped tarm for a bow. The real power is precision control. You can guide the model with simple prompts and let it handle the fine details for you. Now, let's look at the second way to use Nano Banana, saving your travel photos. When we go on trips, we all want to capture those perfect moments to remember later, but sometimes things don't go as planned. Take this picture, for example. It could have been a great group shot, except for the finger that accidentally slipped into the frame. Not ideal, right? Here's where Nano Banana comes in. With just a quick prompt to remove the finger and restore the background, the photo looks clean and natural again. Pretty amazing. And here's another common problem: crowded tourist spots. You're standing in front of a famous landmark, but your picture ends up filled with strangers in the background. With Nano Banana, you can remove all the extra people in one go, keeping only the architecture, landmarks, and natural scenery. The model even fills in the background smoothly, so the photo looks untouched, as if you had the whole place to yourself. And here's the best part. You don't even need to be at the location. Just take a simple selfie or a photo with your friends, and then give Nano Banana a prompt to blend it naturally with a travel background. In seconds, you've got a photo of yourself standing right at the destination. It's a quick, fun way to create travel shots that look authentic, and for many people, that means fewer wasted photos and more memories worth keeping. Now let's look at a third use case: restoring old photos. Here we have a vintage black and white family portrait full of scratches and marks. With just one command, Nano Banana cleans up the damage, sharpens the important details, and even adds a natural layer of color that still feels true to the era. Next, let's try another photo. This time, a highly grainy image. With a quick denoise, the picture becomes clearer, smoother, and more balanced, while still keeping its authentic look. With tools like this, old memories don't just fade away. They come back to life in stunning quality. Our fourth use case is something really fun: turning flat images into 3D models or figurines. Thanks to Nano Banana's incredible consistency, almost anything can be transformed into a collectible. I can take this one-piece poster and instantly generate a figurine, complete with a custom box in the background, and even a screen showing the modeling process. It's a one-to-one recreation. Or if you prefer, you can skip the box, just like here with this Stranger Things poster. Even in this Wednesday still shot, I asked the model to remove a hand on the character's shoulder, and the result still looks highly accurate. When there are multiple characters in one picture, the model might only generate a single figure at first. In that case, you just refine the prompt. For example, turn every person in the photo into an individual figurine, and it works beautifully. You can even create adorable miniatures of your pets, generate precise isometric models of any subject, or design fridge magnets in different styles. With this kind of flexibility, flat images don't just stay on paper. They can come to life as unique collectibles in your hands. Our fifth use case is probably the most exciting one, taking a photo with your idol. All you need to do is upload 2 separate photos, then give Nano Banana a simple prompt to place them together in the same scene. The tool automatically adjusts their positions, lighting, and proportions so the photo looks natural, just like this one of a woman standing next to Chris. And if you're not happy with the background, no problem. You can easily switch it up in the prompt. Maybe place yourself at an award ceremony, or even make the two of you pose as if you were taking a selfie together. It's like creating the perfect fan moment without ever leaving your home. The sixth use case is in e-commerce and product design. This is where Nano Banana really shines for brands and marketers. For example, let this LV model wear Dior's latest coat. Then, with just one more prompt, transform the entire picture into a Vogue magazine cover. The quality looks incredibly authentic. Now let's look at advertising mockups. Here's a McDonald's ad image. With a single edit, we can switch it into a KFC campaign. And in another example, we can take the same ad layout and turn it into a Coca-Cola commercial. This makes it super practical for designers and e-commerce sellers who want fast, high-quality mock-ups without needing a whole photo shoot. The seventh use case is designing video thumbnails. The first type is super simple. Just type in a short prompt with the text you want to add, and Nano Banana will generate a ready-to-use cover. With a little extra touch-up, you can directly upload it as your YouTube thumbnail. The second type is a bit more advanced. Let's say I want to show a before and after comparison of photo restoration, like the old photo example I mentioned earlier. In this case, I first upload both images, then tell Nano Banana exactly what I need. For example, place the before photo on the left, the after on the right, and add the right text in the middle. And here's the result: clean, clear, and perfectly usable. This workflow can save content creators a ton of time and production cost when making thumbnails. Now let's move on to the eighth use case, interior design. Imagine you just moved into an empty apartment. By uploading a bare room photo, first, I'll change the plain gray wall into a bright white finish. Next, let's add a sofa, a small coffee table, some curtains, and a cozy rug. Then greenery, a bookshelf, and even an air conditioner. Finally, we add a few decorations to bring in that lived-in, homey vibe. Every step can be customized to your taste, so you can try out different styles before making real changes. For renters and homeowners, this is definitely a must-have feature. Let's wrap up with the ninth category, some extra creative ways to use Nano Banana. First, let's talk about food recreation. You can upload a picture of a dish, and Nano Banana will try to restore the recipe by identifying the ingredients. For example, here's a plate of Coca-Cola chicken wings, and here's a Provençal ratatouille. The level of detail is surprisingly impressive. Next, here's something more unusual: animal anatomy. Take a photo of a husky and the model can generate an anatomy-style diagram. It's both educational and visually stunning. And lastly, let's look at AR-style illustrations. Simply upload any picture and Nano Banana can annotate it with highlighted details, almost like turning it into an augmented reality experience. Pretty cool, right? So beyond editing, restoration, or design, Nano Banana also opens the door to some fun and unexpected applications. Nano Banana is still free to use. Right now, go ahead and give it a try. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comments. I'm looking forward to seeing your amazing works. See you there!